Hey everyone, welcome back to Real English Fast from English Around Me. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah.
Today we're talking about arriving at restaurants,
Oof, this one gets everyone nervous.
right? You walk up and just blank out completely.
Just standing there not knowing what to say.
Exactly. But here's the thing, there are really just 7 key phrases that handle every situation.
Whether you made a reservation or you're just showing up hoping for the best,
We'll give you the exact words for checking in, dealing with wait times, asking for better seating. Everything.
all the phrases that make you sound like you belong there.
By the end of this episode, you'll have everything you need to walk into any restaurant confidently. So here's the thing. When you walk in, there are basically 2 situations. You either have a reservation or you don't. Let's start with the easy one. You planned ahead.
Right, so if you made a reservation, here's what you say. Hi, I have a reservation under Sarah.
Hi, I have a reservation under Mike. Just replace Mike with your actual name, obviously.
Yeah, don't say Mike if your name is Sarah.
Use this when you booked ahead. Keep it simple, just your name, nice and clear.
Perfect. But what if you're like me and forgot to make a reservation?
The walk-in situation. Here's what you say. Hi, do you have a table for 2?
Hi, do you have a table for 2? If you're going with more people, just change that number, 3, 4, or 5, whatever you need.
Exactly. Now, Sarah, what usually happens next?
Well, if they're busy, they might say you need to wait. So you need this phrase, how long is the wait?
How long is the wait? This is super important because then you can decide if you want to stay or not.
Right? And then you have 2 options. You can say, we can wait if it's reasonable.
Or, we'll come back later if it's like an hour and you're starving.
Exactly. We can wait or we'll come back later. Your choice completely.
Now here's something that's really useful, especially if you get there and they have tables available. You can actually ask for specific seating.
Ooh, yes, like, could we have a table by the window?
Could we have a table by the window? You can also say, by the bar if you like the energy there, or somewhere quiet if you want to actually talk.
And they'll usually try to accommodate you. Most hosts are pretty helpful.
Absolutely. So they walk you over to your table, and here's what you say. This table is perfect, thank you.
This table is perfect, thank you. Even if it's not your dream table, it's polite and keeps things smooth.
Right, you can always ask to move later if there's a real problem, but this keeps the good vibes going.
And here's the last one. They give you menus, maybe ask about drinks right away, but you haven't even looked at anything yet.
Just say, we need a few more minutes.
We need a few more minutes. No pressure, no rushing. They'll come back.
This one's a lifesaver when you're feeling overwhelmed.
All right, time to practice. We'll do this in 3 parts. First, Mike and I will show you a full conversation. Then you'll repeat the key phrases, and finally you'll try the whole thing yourself.
Exactly. Don't worry about being perfect. We just want you to get comfortable with these phrases.
We're showing you the walk-in scenario here, but these same phrases work if you have a reservation too.
If you have a reservation, you'd just start with, Hi, I have a reservation under Mike, or whatever your actual name is.
Right. The seating and menu phrases are exactly the same either way. Now I'll be the customer. Mike's the host. Listen for all the phrases we just learned.
Good evening. Welcome to Bella Vista.
Hi, do you have a table for 4?
Let me check our availability. We're pretty busy right now.
How long is the wait?
About 15 minutes.
We can wait.
Perfect. I'll call you when it's ready. Your table's ready now, right this way. How about this table in the center?
Could we have a table by the window?
Of course. Here's a nice window table.
This table is perfect, thank you.
Wonderful. Can I start you with drinks?
We need a few more minutes.
Take your time.
Now, let's practice those key phrases. I'll say each one, then you repeat. Ready? Hi, do you have a table for 4?
How long is the wait?
We can wait.
Could we have a table by the window?
This table is perfect, thank you.
We need a few more minutes.
Now it's your turn to be the customer. I'll be the host at a restaurant. You're coming with one other person, so you need a table for 2.
Remember, take your time. You can pause the episode anytime if you need more time to think. If you make a mistake, that's totally normal. Just keep going.
Ready? Here we go. Good evening. Welcome to Romano's.
You could say, "Hi, do you have a table for 2?"
Let me check. Yes, but there's a 10-minute wait.
You should ask, "How long is the wait?"
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes isn't too bad. You could say, "We can wait."
Great. I'll call you when it's ready. Your table's ready now. Right this way. Here's a nice table by the bar.
Maybe you don't love sitting by the bar. You could ask, "Could we have a table by the window?"
Sure. How about this window table?
Just say, "This table is perfect, thank you."
Wonderful. I'll get your server.
If you need time to look at the menu, you could say, "We need a few more minutes." See? These phrases really do work in any restaurant situation.
And that's it. You now have everything you need to handle that first moment at any restaurant like a pro.
Whether you've got a reservation or you're just hoping for the best, you're totally covered.
The key is just practicing these out loud. Even at home, just say them a few times.
Yeah, the confidence really comes from hearing yourself say the words.
Thanks for listening to Real English Fast from English Around Me.
We'll see you next time.